Hey, what's up, y'all? What if you could own a piece of a skyscraper, a fraction of an expensive painting, or even earn interest from US government bonds, all from your crypto wallet? This is not science fiction, guys. It really is happening right now. And there are 4 key players that are building the foundation for this revolution. You might have heard of some of these. 3 of them I did a video on already: XRP, Chainlink, Ondo Finance, and today I'm going to introduce Plume Network. Now, on the surface, they seem completely different, but today we're going to connect the dots and show you how their shared multi-trillion-dollar secret can bring us and give us a piece of the tokenization of real world assets. Now, to understand how they all fit in together, I'm going to give you an analogy. Now, imagine if we were building a global next generation Amazon for high value assets. First, what you need is premium products to sell. And that, my friend, is going to be Ondo Finance. They are the experts at taking high quality, real world assets like US treasuries that earn a stable yield and wrapping them in a digital token. Think of them as the Apple or Sony of this new marketplace, creating the high-end goods that everyone will want. Okay, so now when we have these amazing high-value digital products from Ondo, now we need a way to move them and trade them, not just within one country, but across the entire globe. For decades, this has been a massive headache in traditional finance. And just so you know, the old system for this is called SWIFT. Think of it as a telegram or a fax machine for banks. It's a messaging system that tells the banks, and they're like, hey, can you please send this money for us? It doesn't actually send the money itself, because that process is slow. It involves a whole chain of intermediary banks taking a cut, and it can take 3 to 5 business days. It's expensive, it's clunky, it's time for an upgrade. So now this is the problem that XRP and the XRP ledger were built to solve. If SWIFT is the slow postal service, then XRP ledger is the internet, designed for instant settlement. Now, let me just be clear that XRP and SWIFT, they are not partners, and they are actually direct competitors. Ripple, the company using XRP, built its network to be a replacement for SWIFT's slow and costly system. Now, it does this by using XRP as a bridge currency. So instead of a multi-day process, a bank can convert dollars to XRP, send it across the world in seconds, and the receiving bank can convert it instantly back to euros, yen, or whatever currency, in their denomination. The transaction is settled final and almost immediately for a fraction of a penny. So now you have this incredibly fast, efficient, and battle-tested global superhighway for value. And now it's positioning itself as the ultimate settlement layer for the next generation of assets, real world assets. While the XRP ledger provides that global highway, you also have new specialized platforms emerging. Think of Plume Network. Introducing to you Plume Network. Plume Network is the custom-built high-end shopping mall that's designed specifically for these tokenized assets. It's built from the ground up to handle all the compliance and the unique needs of real-world assets, making the entire process seamless for both asset issuers and investors. This is all great, but how do we know the tokenized treasury bond is actually worth the same as the real thing? How does the price stay updated? Boom. And that's where Chainlink comes in, guys. Think of Chainlink as the universal decentralized fact checker. It has a network of oracles that securely connects the digital token to real world data, and they're constantly verifying price, value, authenticity. It's really the trust layer that makes the entire system work to make sure that the digital product on our Amazon for assets is legitimate. Okay, that was a lot. That was a whole mouthful. So I'm sure you're probably wondering, why should you care about all of this? 3 reasons. Number 1, accessibility. This right now gives opportunities that were not previously available for people like you and I. Fractional ownership means you can invest small amounts in big time assets. Number 2, liquidity. Imagine your money tied up in real estate. Selling can take months, but in the future, you can sell a token that represents your property in minutes, and that's 24/7, never closed. Number 3, we have efficiency. By removing the middleman and automating processes with smart contracts, the cost of buying, selling, and managing these assets will definitely plummet. Okay, so those were the 3, and I just want to say bullish on XRP, bullish on Ondo, bullish on Plume, bullish on Chainlink. You take that with a grain of salt. But they might seem like separate projects, but they're actually 4 crucial pillars of the same revolution. You have the asset creator, Ondo. You have the global settlement layer, XRP. You have the specialized platform, Plume. And then you have the universal data checker or data verifier, Chainlink. Together, they're all building the rails for a new financial system where the value of the real world can move as freely and quickly as an email. The multi-trillion-dollar market for real world assets is coming on chain. And these are the 4 that's leading the charge. Here are my sources. You see it. Ondo, bullish. Plume, bullish. XRP, bullish. And last but not least, Chainlink, bullish. What do you think? Is this the future of finance, or is it all hype? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, you do your research. Make sure you do that. And let's increase these subscribers to this channel. Share this with somebody who needs to hear it. It's your boy. Catch y'all on the next one.